I'm off to visit a railway that I've not been to for over 40 years. I'm looking forward to a great day out. It's a bit of a special place. It's good and cold here at Chippenham, but I've got all my gear, so let's go and catch the train. One of the delights of any train trip to Devon is travelling along the magnificent Dawlish seawall between Exeter and Newton Abbot. On the day of my trip, it's fair to say the sea was somewhat lively.
This is Newton Abbot.
The Dartmouth Steam Railway runs from Paignton to Kingswear, crossing from one side of the South Hams promontory to the other in the process. It's a short walk along the platform at Kingswear, out of the station and a right turn, and then you immediately find yourself on the ramp to the ferry. The Dartmouth and Torquay Railway was initially a broad gauge railway linking the South Devon Railway branch at Torquay with Kingswear. Struggling for capital from the outset and with Isambard Kingdom Brunel as its first engineer, the Dartmouth and Torquay Railway Company was incorporated by an Act of Parliament in 1857. This gave them powers to build a railway from the South Devon Railway Torquay station to a point between the higher ferry and Waterhead Creek at Kingswear, as well as power to establish a ferry from Kingswear to Dartmouth. Whether the Dartmouth and Torquay Railway ever had ambitions to cross the Dart Estuary to Dartmouth, they didn't achieve it, and the ferry became an important part of the railway operation. They may not have run trains to Dartmouth, but the building behind me, interestingly, was a place where you could buy tickets. So technically, as it was a railway booking office, it was categorised as a railway station, just one without any trains. These days, it is a rather splendid cafe, and since on the day of my trip I'd arrived in time for brunch, that's precisely what I did. Good value too, since the size of the breakfast was such that any further meals that day were likely to prove unnecessary. I could have sat here for quite a while, but after my third coffee, decided a bit of exploring was necessary. Dartmouth grew as a port because it was of strategic importance as a deep water port for sailing vessels. The port was used as a sailing point for the Crusades of 1147 and 1190. It was also the home of the Royal Navy from the reign of Edward III, and was twice surprised and sacked during the 100 Years' War, after which the mouth of the estuary was closed every night with a great chain. After a very pleasant wander around the town to walk off my huge brunch, I decided to wend my way back to the quay, catch the ferry back to Kingswear for the train back to Paignton. I can thoroughly recommend the Dartmouth Steam Railway. The staff were friendly both on the train and the ferry. The whole operation has a very professional feel. On the day I travelled, 18th of March 2025, my ticket from Paignton to Dartmouth and return, inclusive of the ferry, was £23.50 for an adult fare. The Devon Bell observation car is a £3 supplement per person each way, and you just pay on the train. They take cards as well as cash. According to the railway's excellent website, a family ticket for 2 adults and 3 children, aged 3 to 15, is £76 inclusive of a £3 booking fee. And that includes a return ticket from Paignton to Kingswear, on the train, and the ferry to Dartmouth and back as well. The views are stunning, and although I know the weather was glorious on the day that I travelled, I suspect this railway looked wonderful whatever the weather. A superb little railway, and well worth a visit.